Welcome to Canada. Whether you've just landed or have been here for a while, you're part of a vibrant, growing community that calls this country home. For many newcomers, owning a home is a top dream. It's about building a future and creating a stable space for your family. It's a place where memories are made, traditions are started, and children grow up feeling safe and secure. It's more than just a building. It's a symbol of belonging and achievement. It represents the hard work and determination that brought you here and the hope you have for the years ahead. The path to homeownership can seem daunting, especially in a new country, but it's absolutely within your reach. Every journey starts with a single step, and you're not alone in this process. You might wonder where to start or worry about new rules and financial systems. It's normal to have questions and even some doubts. The key is to break the process into manageable steps and have the right plan. With the right information and support, you can move forward with confidence. This guide is your roadmap to making your Canadian home dream a reality. We'll help you navigate every stage, from your first questions to your final move-in day. The Canadian real estate market is stable and offers long-term growth, making homeownership a smart investment. It's a way to secure your family's future and build wealth over time. As you pay down your mortgage, you build equity, an asset for your future and your family. Each payment brings you closer to full ownership and financial security. The initial effort is significant, but the long-term rewards are immense. The pride of homeownership and the comfort it brings are truly priceless. We'll walk through everything you need to know, from building credit to holding the keys to your new home. Every step will be explained clearly and simply. Consider me your guide as we build your confidence and get you ready for homeownership. Together, we'll turn uncertainty into understanding. Let's get started on this exciting journey together. Your new life in Canada is waiting and your dream home is just ahead. Your dream of a Canadian home is closer than you think. Let's take the first step together and make it a reality. Let's talk about what you need to qualify for a home purchase in Canada as an immigrant. The process can seem overwhelming at first, but breaking it down step by step makes it much more manageable. Whether you're new to the country or have been here for a while, understanding the requirements is key to making your dream of homeownership a reality. First, you must have legal status, usually as a permanent resident. This status is essential because it shows lenders you're allowed to live and work in Canada long-term. Permanent residents have access to better mortgage rates and programs, which can save you thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. Securing your PR card is a crucial first step. Without it, most lenders won't consider your application, so make sure your documentation is up to date. Next, lenders look for stable income and employment, typically at least 3 months of full-time work in Canada. This helps prove you can reliably make your mortgage payments. You'll need pay stubs, an employment letter, and possibly tax slips. These documents show your income is steady and verifiable. A steady income shows you can handle mortgage payments, and it reassures lenders that you're financially responsible. Your credit score is also critical. Lenders use it to assess your reliability. A good credit score opens doors to better mortgage options. Aim for a score of at least 680 for the best rates. If your score is lower, you may still qualify, but your interest rates could be higher. Building Canadian credit history takes time, but it's possible. Start by using a credit card responsibly and paying bills on time. You'll also need a down payment, minimum 5% for homes under $500,000, with higher percentages for more expensive properties. Saving for this can take time, so start early and set realistic goals. If your down payment is less than 20%, you'll need mortgage default insurance. This is a standard requirement for most first-time buyers. This insurance protects the lender, not you, but it allows you to buy a home with a smaller down payment. Understanding these basics sets you up for success. With the right preparation, you'll be ready to take the next steps toward homeownership in Canada. Let's move on to how you can meet these requirements and make your home buying journey as smooth as possible. Now, let's break down how to meet the requirements for homeownership in Canada, step by step, so you can feel confident and prepared throughout the process. Start by building your Canadian credit history, get a credit card, use it for small purchases, and pay it off in full every month. This helps you establish a positive credit score, which is essential for getting approved for a mortgage later on. If you're just starting out or don't qualify for a regular card, consider a secured credit card. It's a great way to safely build credit, and many newcomers find it's the easiest first step. Register utility bills and your cell phone in your name and pay them on time. These regular payments can also help demonstrate your financial responsibility to lenders. For your down payment, create a budget, cut unnecessary expenses, and use high-interest or tax-free savings accounts. Even small regular deposits add up over time, so start saving as early as possible. If you receive a financial gift from family, keep a clear paper trail and get a signed gift letter. Lenders will want to see where your down payment funds come from, so documentation is crucial. Gather your documents early: immigration papers, pay stubs, employment letter, tax assessments, and bank statements. Having everything ready will make the application process much smoother and less stressful. Being organized shows lenders you're serious and responsible, which can make a big difference in their decision. Proving residency and stability is key. Full-time employment and a history of paying rent on time help demonstrate that you're a reliable borrower. Some lenders accept work permits, especially for in-demand professions, so don't hesitate to ask about your options if you're not yet a permanent resident. Every piece of evidence showing your commitment to Canada, like community involvement, steady work or family ties, strengthens your application and builds trust with lenders. With careful preparation and attention to detail, you'll be ready to take the next step toward owning your own home in Canada. Next, let's look at the regulations you need to know before you buy. Understanding property regulations is essential for a smooth purchase. The Prohibition on the Purchase of Residential Property by Non-Canadians Act restricts some foreign buyers, but permanent residents are exempt. Temporary residents may also qualify if they meet certain conditions. Always check for the latest updates on this law. Property ownership laws vary by province. Most allow fee-simple ownership, while condos involve shared ownership and specific bylaws. Review condo documents with your lawyer before buying. You'll pay a land transfer tax, which varies by province and city. First-time buyers may get rebates. Annual property taxes fund local services. The mortgage stress test ensures you can afford payments if rates rise. These regulations protect you and the market. Know them before you buy. Staying compliant is easier with the right professionals. Work with a real estate lawyer. They'll check the property title, taxes, and legal documents and confirm your eligibility under current laws. Be honest with your mortgage advisor about your finances so they can guide you through the stress test and help you set a realistic budget. Research land transfer tax rates and closing costs early and ask about first-time buyer rebates. Set up a payment plan for ongoing property taxes. If buying a condo, have your lawyer review the status certificate and financials. Know the condo's rules and financial health before committing. Diligence now protects your investment later. You need a team, especially a mortgage advisor and a real estate lawyer. A mortgage advisor finds the best mortgage for your situation, often with access to newcomer-friendly programs. Choose someone experienced with new Canadians, ask for recommendations, and check their lender network. A good advisor explains your options and guides you through pre-approval, usually at no cost to you. Your lawyer handles the legal side: title searches, reviewing contracts, arranging title insurance, and calculating closing costs. They ensure you get clean, legal ownership. Seek recommendations for lawyers who specialize in real estate. Ask about fees upfront and get a written quote. Your lawyer will guide you through paperwork and protect your interests. Choose professionals who communicate clearly and make you feel comfortable. With the right team, the process is much smoother. Let's talk about the documents you'll need. Having the right documents ready makes the process smoother. Single buyers need government-issued photo ID, immigration documents, recent pay stubs, an employment letter, tax slips, and bank statements. Lenders verify your income and the source of your down payment. Couples must provide the same documents for both partners. Combined incomes can help you qualify for a larger mortgage, but both credit histories are considered. Decide how to hold title: joint tenancy, equal ownership with right of survivorship, or tenants in common, specific percentages, no survivorship. Your lawyer will explain these options and help you choose. Being organized and transparent speeds up approval. Preparation is key to a smooth purchase. Now let's see what happens on closing day. Closing day is when you officially become a homeowner. Your lawyer finalizes the transaction, receives mortgage funds, and transfers the purchase price to the seller's lawyer. Once funds are received, the keys are released and ownership is registered in your name. You'll get a call or email when it's official. Your agent may meet you at the property with the keys, or you might pick them up from your lawyer. Before celebrating, do a final walkthrough to check the property's condition and included items. Change the locks for security. Set up utility accounts in your name for a smooth transition. Enjoy the moment. Walking into your own home is unforgettable. A few simple steps ensure a great start. Welcome home! Congratulations, you're a homeowner, but the journey continues. Beyond your mortgage, budget for property taxes, home insurance, and utilities. Set aside 1-3% of your home's value annually for maintenance and repairs. Regular upkeep protects your investment and prevents costly problems. Create a seasonal maintenance checklist. Simple tasks can save money long-term. Homeownership is a long-term financial journey. Keep practicing good financial habits and review your plan as your life changes. Your home is both a stable foundation and a valuable asset. Manage it wisely to build a secure future. You're not just maintaining a house, you're building your new life in Canada. Buying your first home in Canada is a major achievement. With careful planning, the right team, and organized documents, you can succeed. Each step, from pre-approval to getting your keys, brings you closer to your dream. Home ownership is the heart of your new life, a place of security and pride. Use this guide as your starting point and make your dream a reality. Copyright 2025 by Alicia Oluniki. All rights reserved. This video is for educational purposes only.